The president's decision to end his re-election campaign is drawing some big reaction here in the Bay Area. Let's get right to it with ABC 7 News reporter Cornell Bernard. Cornell, lots of thoughts and opinions out there.
For sure, JR. Today's stunning announcement sparking some shock and surprise. Many in the Bay Area asking, what happens next?
I actually feel quite emotional about it. I'm trying to be cool on this camera, but that is some big stuff.
Bay Area voters reacting to a political earthquake. The President Biden is ending his campaign for re-election. It follows calls from Democratic leaders for the president to step down after a disastrous performance in a debate with former President Trump.
The writing was on the wall.
It's kind of a big deal just because late in the game type situation.
San Francisco Mayor London Breed praising Biden for his leadership.
I appreciate the service of President Biden and everything that he's done, not just for this country, but for this city.
Biden has endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris in the race to face Donald Trump in November. It's a possible matchup the mayor looks forward to.
We're talking about a convicted felon against a prosecutor.
Today's decision by Joe Biden to not seek re-election shows the difference between a selfless president and in Donald Trump, a selfish person. I fully support Kamala Harris.
North Bay Congressman Jared Huffman said, I want to thank President Biden for putting Democrats in a position to re-energize this race and save democracy by winning this election. I'm ready to go out and do everything I possibly can to make Vice President Kamala Harris the next president of the United States. Former Peninsula Congresswoman Jackie Spear offering this.
Joe Biden's issue was his age. That's not going to be an issue for Kamala Harris. She is a very strong advocate. She will appeal to women across party lines. She will appeal to independents. She will solidify the African-American vote in this country, all of which I think are going to bode very well for Democrats up and down the ticket.
I would advise him to campaign for Kamala Harris the way he would have campaigned for himself.
Willie Brown has known Harris since she served as San Francisco District Attorney beginning in 2004.
And all the jobs she's had, whether it was a district attorney, whether it was the attorney general, or whether she was a person in the category of cross-examining Supreme Court nominees, she's always been outstanding.
Now, some voters told us they would support Harris if she becomes the Democratic nominee, but others say they need to learn more about her. It's now less than a month before that Democratic convention. Cornell Bernard, ABC 7 News.